Hi, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be trying to guess how long you guys have been playing. So I put out a message on Facebook a couple of weeks ago and asked for people to submit some guitar solos, and I'm going to take a look at them and try and guess how long they've been playing for. And if you're interested in taking part, then just drop me a message on Instagram. That's probably the best place to get me. There'll be a link down in the description, and there are timestamps for every single guitar player, and let's kick this off. So, okay, so first we've got Jessie Carpenter. All right, so Jessie, let's see what you got. Nice, okay. Nice, cool. Oh, that's a sweet note. Okay, come for the soft option. Oh, all right, okay. Okay, where are we gonna go now? Shit, dude, what? Damn. Oh, you got more. He's got more. Oh, right, okay. Okay, all right. All right, we're going to kick it off. All right, so it started off well. There were some really nice little melodic lines in there, and then you just kind of unleashed this barrage of tapping. So I'm going to say that like the first half of it, I would say that you've been playing 3 years. It felt like it didn't have any kind of like direction. It was just kind of, you're just kind of playing sort of various notes you're in the right key. Those sliding sliding kind of notes, which I like the idea of it, but it didn't kind of hit anything. It didn't sort of hit a chord in me. The G minor to F sharp minor, you literally just went G minor pentatonic, F sharp minor pentatonic, which again, that kind of screams you've been playing a couple of years, or you're just not used to playing over changes. But all the tapping stuff, I'd say that you've been playing, based on that, 12, more than 10 years. I don't think 15, yeah, more than 10. That's hard. But the other problem you suffered with is you didn't pace the solo. It just went pentatonic stuff, pentatonic stuff, pentatonic. What fucking tapping? If you'd have paced into it, would have been much smoother. When you hit the tapping, you didn't have anywhere else to go, and you just kept doing it. So yeah, I would suggest that when you're improvising and soloing, try and you want to curve. You want to start off nicely and just curve into it. It should be like a story. You should have a beginning, a middle, and an end. It didn't have an end. It just you just kind of stopped and just hit a note. So if I put all of that together, I'm gonna say 8 years. I'm gonna say 8 years. Let's see. Let's see what it's got. 16. Oh. 16 years. All right. Okay. So yeah, you definitely need to work on your pacing. You should be creating stories with your guitar solos at 16 years of playing. Start to pace your solos. You don't have to put all of that tapping throughout 30 seconds of a 1 minute solo. You could just save that right to the very end, and if you pace into it, would be so much nicer, would be so much better for the listener as well. That's another thing that you've got to really pay attention to. You're not soloing for you, you're soloing for people who are listening to it. Anyway, thank you so much for sending it in. Next up, we've got Mike Byrne. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, lovely. really, really nice lines. I love that guitar. It's like a Jag, but it's not. All right, okay. Some really beautiful playing in there, and you know you can tell from the shot and all the gear in the background that he does this for a living. He does this for a while, so he's been playing. It was a lovely start. He played through the little G minor to F sharp minor, handled it beautifully, and played some really, really lovely lines. How long has he been playing though? I'm going to say 26 years. I'm going to say 26 years. Let's see. Number is 44. Damn. Oh. Do you know what I think after? Oh, he said, what's it? Oh, he's put in, played on a, oh wait, what's that? What is that? Played on a Schindenhut Zeitgeist over a Hughes and Kettner Tube Master 36. Yeah, I mean, he's a professional player. He's a pro player. So 44, man, I am just a swing and a miss. That was something else. That was good. That was really good. All right. Okay, so next we have got Peter Honey. Peter sent, this is interesting. He sent me a message saying, can I do I have to do a Western solo? And I was like, no, not at all. So he said, can I do an Eastern solo? So I'm expecting something quite cool here. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh. Oh, right, okay. Okay, this kind of the same thing. It just felt like it wasn't paced. Kind of just moved from kind of section to section. Played through the G minor to F sharp minor nicely with some really cool lines. And I like the kind of really aggressive kind of sliding. For something Eastern, I was expecting more space. I was expecting a little bit more space. How long has he been playing? Again, look at all the gear, man. Some of the bends were about out of tune. There was a bend in there that just kind of went into nowhere and came back. Maybe that was an Eastern thing. Maybe it wasn't. 17 years. Okay, so he hasn't put up how long he's been playing. So, yeah, you need to let me know how long you've been playing. That's the whole point of this, dude. All right, okay, so on to the last one. So we have got, this is Sonny Antonio. Let's see. That guitar. Marty Friedman fan? Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, those harmonics right at the end. It doesn't feel like there's kind of a story to your playing. It just, again, it comes back to pacing. It's Like you were like ran up and down these scales like and it just didn't feel like it added anything. It just sort of came straight out of nowhere, and like, whoa. So to get some of those techniques, some of those alternate picking lines that he was doing, and even some of he was kind of moving up and down through arpeggios, at a fairly rapid speed. Yeah, based on that, I'm going to say 22 years. 22, 23 years. Let's have a look. How long? 11! Oh, dude! 11 years. Okay, man, that's impressive. All I would suggest doing is just working on pacing. Just try and create like a flow, which is really difficult to do because you learn all these techniques and you just want to kind of shoehorn them into every guitar solo that you do. Yeah, you just need to step back. And again, like I said earlier, think about what the listener wants. The listener doesn't want to hear like people running up and down scales. Only guitar players want to hear people running up and down scales. We want to hear music. We want to hear melodies. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for everybody who sent videos in. And again, if you'd like to be involved with this, drop me a message on Instagram, and I will hopefully do a few more of these. I think this was really fun. It's really fun to see how other people kind of tackle the same chord progression. Yeah, and I really hope. Again, I'm not trying to kind of pull people down, make people feel bad. I think this is kind of how we all learn. I think this is how we all improve our playing. If you're not open to kind of to criticism, and it's not a personal attack, then if you're not open to criticism, you're going to find it difficult to grow. Everyone brought something really, really, really cool to their playing, and I think maybe there was an air of trying to impress people. I don't know, but again, I think the most impressive thing is to kind of hold back, play something melodic that people want to listen to. To me anyway, that's far more enjoyable, than technique. Technique's good, but we want to use technique to tell a story, not using the story to tell our technique, if that makes sense. It's a little bit like using special effects in movies. You want to try and use special effects to try and bring out the story, not the other way around. You don't want to use a story to try and tell people your special effects. I think it's the same with playing music, man. And when we learn all of these new techniques, we want to show people that we can do it. Sometimes it can backfire, I'm no way have I never had that happen to me. When you learn a tapping thing or you learn a sweeping thing and you go and do it, and then the MD, the musical director, comes up to you and says, "If you do that again, I'm going to fire you because it's not what music is." And then you kind of have to take a step back. Your ego takes a bit of a hit. But yeah, thank you so much for everybody who sent videos in. If you don't want to be interested in doing this, then drop me a message on Instagram. I think I've already said that. But I will see you on the next video, whenever that may be. I hope it's soon. Thank you again, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.